Good morning guys, how you all doing? Pete Mercer here. So it is Wednesday the 18th of September and I woke up today at 142 pounds. So the gaining is going well and I'm getting fat, but it's good. I'm not really, I'm just getting back to normal, but yeah, so there you go. That's what's happened. So I'm now 5 pounds over my last stage weight and I'm about 5 weeks post season, so it's not actually too bad at all. So that's where we're sitting at today. I've got chest and back workout, so I'll get that done, and then I've got a meeting at 12. So I've got a business meeting at 12 to have a look at a place and discuss things. But yeah, but that's future time, so it'll be coming later on, but I'll explain as and when it happens. And obviously I've got some revision to do, maybe some work in the garden, maybe sort out some sticks and planks for the fire, because we've been using them quite a lot, so we're needing to like keep the materials up to keep it going. But there you go. I think it's about it. Don't know if there's anything else, so let's get to it. And breakfast is strawberry oats with some mixed berries, strawberries and apple in there. Bit of cream, coconut and vanilla yogurt for afterwards to cleanse the palate, and then my pre-workout coffee. So gonna have this, and then it will be chest and back, and as you can see, not a sign of light outside yet, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're starting to see some signs of light. I've decided to triple layer up today just in case, because it was really cold yesterday when I was out for my cycling cardio, so there we go. It doesn't feel too bad today, but we'll see how it goes. Actually the sun might be coming up just on the horizon soon, so that's not bad at all. So well, let's get it done. check it out. The sun is literally just rising. It is going to peek through those buildings any second. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. A little bit of radiant light. Just need some ambient music. Rainbow perhaps coming in from the corner. Like that. Look at that. Gorgeous framing. The sky's completely blown out. Well, it was completely grey, but now we've got a bit of blue, some colour. Actually, that's gorgeous, so it is. It'd be wonderful from that angle if I could get it through the trees. Look at me being all softly and fancy, but there you are. Just thought that might be nice to see. It's gorgeous. I love it. Another successful workout done. Absolutely loving these PRs. It's been really nice, actually. Obviously, the added weight is making a difference. But yeah, it's good. So I managed to, every single workout for the last week and a half, put on 2.5 kilograms of my main lifts. So that's bench, squat, dead, overhead press, and bent over elevated pendlay rows. So yeah, it's been great. Training is going really well. I'm not particularly enjoying putting on the weight. It's been, you get used to being at a low body fat, you get used to being down in low weights, and you spend so long trying to get down there. It's a bit, I don't know, I'm kind of comfy there, or I feel like it. So and when you put on a pound here and there and you put on little bits, it's kind of like, oh, and then you look at yourself and you're like, oh gosh. So yeah, that's a big psychological thing. I'm trying not to let it get to me too much, that it's all part of it, and I'm sure I will adjust to my healthier looking self. But yeah, just, that's something. Okay, so I've got everything sorted for my meeting today. Things like buses, paperwork, forms and all that. So I have to get my bus is at 10:45. It's now pretty much 10, so I'm going to have something to eat at about 10:30 before I leave for that. So I've got my potatoes in the oven. Absolutely love having some Mars Piper roast. These are going to be gorgeous, so I'll show you them when they're done. And so that's that, and then be in Belfast for a while, and then come back and do some work here. So got my revision sitting there, catching up on some YouTube. So that's pretty much the plan for the next 20 minutes or so. Get something to eat and then get down to the bus, and that's me away. Okay, so here is lunch. Got some smoked ham, medallions of low-fat bacon, Mediterranean vegetables, bit of cheese, and all on top of that, and then my Mars Piper roasties. Look at the colour, gorgeous, perfectly cooked, golden brown, absolutely lovely. And then I've got a wee vanilla yogurt with dark cherry to have afterwards. So that's it. It's now coming up to 12:30, so I'm going to wolf this down me and then get down from bus. Made it just in time. That's literally the bus passing me now. That wasn't good. Alright, so here we are, off the bus in Belfast. I think this is the first time I've ever vlogged in Belfast. Probably got the phone stolen off me, so I'll probably not have it out for too long, but here we go. So a few different street views. So I'm heading to this facility for the meeting, and I can quite do with finding a toilet as well. Funny thing is, because I've been away for so long, I really don't know Belfast City anymore. To be honest, I never really went there too much when I was younger either, but it's just never somewhere I really went to. Because the thing is, I grew up in a small cozy little town, Cumber, and then when you went to places like Newton and Bang, and then the weekend you'd maybe go to Belfast for a day out with a family, or to see a friend and go for coffee or something, but it wasn't somewhere I'd ever frequent, because I was awful with money. I would never spend it. In fact, I'm not much different now. So where are we? Montgomery Street. Okay. So I think I'm heading towards city centre, so we'll see where we end up. Well, there it is. City Hall. Lovely building there. Stone with the blue spire. So I'm on the right street, so check out these buildings. Just massive tall. Well, I say massive. Compared to some places in England, and then I'm sure there's some places in America which are probably monumental in comparison. Pretty big for here, so definitely on the right track. So I was clearly born to travel. That bus arrived as I arrived at the bus centre, but that was intentional because they usually stop there and hang around for a few minutes, and then they'll change drivers and things are getting going. So there we go. Also, weather's all over the place today. it was raining in Belfast, and then the sun came out, then it was heavy rain, game, and then it's now windy, it's blowing a gale, and the sun's gone, and oh, this is what it's like to live in Northern Ireland. Well, in games. Either way, meeting went well. Showing around the facility, introduced to a few members of staff, and then just discussion about stuff and business. So that's good, and that will start taking effect after a month or so. So I'm in now, and it's good to get out. Nice to get out in the air. Let's see, 1:30, so I've got 2 hours to film. So I'll do some work, do some revision. I need to cut some logs and do some groundwork, but look at that blowing. So I do have some yard work to do, but we'll see. I might wait until the wind dies down, or I don't know, layer up with scarves and gloves and things. So we'll see. But yeah, that was good. I always enjoy going to Belfast for a wee day out. Now this is going to be awesome. So I saw these guys actually streaming earlier before I went out. 2 guys, Rom Scout and Mac Erector, and they do a lot of Castlevania speedruns. And I've seen that they did what's called here, Crazy Race. So it's basically, when it comes to speedruns, you're kind of like, you can do different categories for the same game, and it's different ways of beating it. So they've gone for like 6 categories in a race, and I saw there was like 5 or 6 hours in. About an hour before I had to leave, and I thought, no, I'm going to wait until it's over. So I'm going to watch that now. By the fire, with some of my revision and notes and stuff, and then I'm going to eat. So yeah, I've got a bit of good, a bit of bad, bit of work, bit of play. Yeah, all about that balance. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be stupidly crazy. And it's tea time, so we're having pasta bolognese with some low-fat bacon medallions instead of chicken. Why not be different? Time to cheese, and then caramel and chocolate bubbly dessert for pudding. I haven't had bacon in so long. It actually tastes amazing. So yeah, there are like low-fat options for things like ham and bacon, and it's good. It's good to have. I remember the days when there was no way. There was a time when I would have like a fry every morning, so I'd have like 2 bits of bacon, or 1 bit of bacon, 1 sausage, toast, fried egg, that kind of thing, and that fitted into one meal. And then the fats went away, and those dark times came, and I'm still used to that. So I don't know. I might just reintroduce the fried egg and bacon. Maybe I'll reintroduce the fry, and then I'll have it for breakfast instead of oats. That'll really make my stomach settle for a workout. So anyway, so yeah, time to eat. Alright, so the weather has cleared slightly, or pretty much entirely, so I've come up to the other garden, and I'm going to saw some wood for the fireplace. So you know what that means. Montage! So I realised whenever I was outside that my glutes and calves were feeling a bit tight on it, so I think I owe myself a little trip to the foam roller and spend a good number of minutes rolling out my lower half. I think could be from the 8 mile cycle yesterday, could be from, actually it's probably glutes, definitely from the cycle. It's an absolute nightmare on the arse, I tell you. But yeah, so we're just going to do a little bit of that there. And I've just watched Ben Hack design Ultimate Combo System. It's a 360 PS3 and Wii U all in one. I just remembered who he was. For some reason I was just thinking about technology and gaming stuff, and like, there's that guy who does all those crazy customizations and mods and turns game consoles into computers and PCs and the other things and designs all this stuff, and I thought, I just came there, I was like, oh, I wonder what he's doing. Still got the show, the Ben Hack show every week. I don't even know when the schedule is, but so I kind of just picked through a couple of those and nitpicked on ones that look pretty cool. So yeah, it's a bit of fun anyway. So that'll be me, and I'm still watching that race, but I'm 3 hours into it, and there's like the video's like 9 hours long, so I'm bringing myself in gently, so much as I will be for this. Ha ha! Oh, terrible. Alright, so the day is now ending, so I'm going to have a sit down, just enjoy what's left in this here, and then afterwards I'm going to come up, bung that in the microwave, and that'll be my cake for tonight, and then that will finish off my macros for the day. So that is cookies and cream with apple chopped up into it, so there you go. Not a bad day. Got out and about town, did some work, got some stuff out in the garden, so that's a good day for me. That's what I like to see, keeping busy enough. So there you have it. That will do it for today. So as always, thanks for watching. I'm Pete Mercer. Show no mercy, and of course, take it easy.